Today's collectible spot, why, we're having a look at the Mezco Mez-itz 2-inch minifigures of the DC Universe. Today's video, we're looking at the Superman and Mongul 2-pack. Now, if you've watched the Batman and Joker, I totally gushed over this line. This is quickly becoming my favorite thing to collect right now, and I was really looking forward to getting the next several figures opened up. And the fact that I'm a Superman fan, well, this was also a no-brainer too. Package-wise, before we get to the actual figures themselves, very simplistic, very basic, but I do really like the Mez-itz font up at the top there. And also, that's a really cool logo with the M going on there. These are 2-inch minifigures. I believe, as far as I know, there's only 2 waves out right now. The second wave has, I think, one of the main characters that I can recall. The second wave has Flash in it, which would be definitely something I'm going to be getting as well. On the back of the package, the other figures that make up this wave, besides the Superman Mongul that I'm reviewing here, we've also got the Batman and the Joker, and Green Lantern and Sinestro. You can collect them all, and to see the entire Mezco catalog, visit mezcotoys.com. I'm going to take myself a bit of a break. I'm going to get these opened up, and we're going to have a better look at the DC Universe Superman and Mongul 2-inch Mez-itz. More to come, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And we'll save Superman for the last. Let's have a look first at Mongul. What I like about the Mongul is that he is very similar to the Justice League version of Mongul. He's got a very similar face as well. Very stylized, obviously, being that they are Mez-itz and all. But I find what I really like about the Mez-itz is, unlike the Mighty Mugs, there just seems to be a little more personality going on with these actual figurines. A lot of it really could do with the fact that the head is more of a shaped face versus the blockier version of what the Mighty Mug head would normally be. I like that quite a bit. I also really like the paint that they did on Mongul here. Not only do we have really nice purple, which the camera actually is making it a little more of a gray purple than what it is in actual an actual hand. An actual hand, it's more like a lilac kind of purple. Gee, Spot, you probably pick the most feminine way to describe a purple, or grape purple if you want to call it that. And then down below we've got more of a grayish purple as well. The two colors just work so well together. And then we've also got this really nice black, this really nice shiny black put in there as well. Really makes for such a solid looking paint job on really such a small figure. Again, for scale comparison, well, we'll bring him in again, the ever-present bottle cap. As you can see, it's almost 2 bottle caps in size. They are very, very small, but I like it quite a bit. In the way of articulation, Mongul has the swivel in the arm. You can move the arm back and forth. You can also swivel the feet, or really the legs. You can swivel one out. You can kind of have him look like he's running, or he's got a broken leg. You could do that as well. I mean, really, the swivel in the leg serves real no purpose. You could kind of have him sitting, or he just got hit by a bus. Who knows? But the one thing I really like about the Mez-itz is the fact that they have a ball-jointed head. So you can move the head left and right. You can kind of tilt it back and forth, up and down. And of course you can rotate it all the way around. I find Mongul here is a little loose in the head. But it's still, it's still fine. I'm not going to have any problems with it. The one thing I'm noticing, and it's more apparent on Superman here that I'll get into in a second, but in some cases you can see the seam where the two halves of the head have been put together. I mean, a seam obviously is present all the way up the body, but you know what? I'll get more into that when I talk about the Superman. The Mongul is really nice. I think I'm going to give him, just paint-wise and the way it's been done, I'm going to give Mongul here a 7.5. Really nice. Really, really nice. I'm going to put him down. And you know what? I'll just lay him down. Let's grab the Superman, which you gotta love. I mean, if you're a Superman fan, you gotta love. The paint job on it is just fantastic. We've got this really nice shading that they put into the body here. Everything that you would expect for a Superman is in this Mez-itz. Right actually down to the fact that he's got the Superman S on the back of his cloth cape. Love it. The one thing that the Superman excels so well in is a very cool face. The face is just done really, really well. Now, what I was talking about with the Mongul, the seam on the head, I think is a little more obvious on the Superman here. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that it is what it is, but you know what? It really doesn't deter too much from the overall aesthetics from this Mez-itz. Really, really done well. You've got the Superman belt there. No bat symbol, or no bat symbol, no Superman symbol on this belt. It's the classic Superman belt. A very nice, well-painted Superman emblem. Of course, you've got these Superman boots. The same articulation would apply for Superman here as well. You've got a rotation in the head. Now, one thing I didn't really mention when I did the review of Batman is the fact that you have these capes on, which are removable. It makes the heads a little harder to do anything with them. You can rotate them left and right, but to move them really up and down, you're going to be a little hindered by the fact that this wire frame here is what is clipping the cape onto the body. Of course, these standard swivel in the arms, these swivel in the leg as well. And just for comparisons, we'll bring in the Batman, just to kind of show you guys the comparison between the two. I really like the Batman, but I think as you can see too, the Superman, the coloring really pops on this figure. And I think I'm trying to remember here, I might have given Batman like a 9. Superman here, for what he is, a very small figure of course, Superman's going to get a 9.5. Coloring is just really, really solid. The paint is perfect. The fact he's got a cloth cape is also very cool as well. A very small figurine, but I think for how small he is, he still delivers really, really well. As I mentioned with the Batman and the Joker 2-pack, this is definitely a spots pick for 2011. If you're a DC fan, if you're a Mighty Mugs fan, even if you're really into like the small collectibles like Mini-Mates and Lego and stuff like that, these are really, really cool collectibles to get. They are small, but you know what? They look great on a desk. You know, if you have an office, I know these guys are probably going to sit out at my office. You can't go wrong. You just definitely can't go wrong. Today's collectible spot, we're having a look at the Mezco Mez-itz. We're looking at the 2-pack featuring Mongul and the Man of Steel. Very, very cool. I thank you guys for watching. As you always do, stay tuned for more collectible spots to come. There are more to come, my friends. And I will see you guys next time.